Hey guys, day 8, still going strong. Listen, I want to give a warning before going any further. If you're eating or making your dinner right now, you might want to wait till later to view this one. I was inspired today as I was driving along and the weather was super gray and misty and just, yucky today here in Georgia. It was a real poopy kind of day. And then I thought, let's talk about poopy. So, here is your quick take on poopy. First of all, you do want to make sure that you're making number 2 at least once a day. Now, most experts would say even 2 to 3 times a day, like after a meal, is even better, but at least once a day, an easy poop. And then how do we really judge if you're making the right kinds of poop? Do you guys know about the stool chart? Okay, I'm going to walk you through that chart and what some of the... Okay, I warned you, okay? Stop eating or watch later. Hold yourself at this point. Let's look at the stool chart, okay? All right, so this is the Bristol stool chart, and it was developed by researchers at the University of Bristol in England. And what we wanted to have is just a good visual tool for assessing what someone's poopy is like. So a type 1 poopy, you can see those are the little pellets. It's kind of like those rabbit pellets, and they tend to be really hard to push out. They're all dry. That's not good poopy at all. Number 2, it's kind of a sausage shape, but it's a little bit lumpy, and that's still not a good poopy at all. This means that you're retaining for way too long inside the colon and not dumping it out where it should be. Number 3 is finally getting a little better, so still a sausage shape, but just a little bit smoother, maybe a couple of cracks on the surface. That one's better. Number 4, ding, 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 that's the poopy that you're looking for. And that one has a shape like a sausage or like a snake. It's kind of like a banana in its consistency. It's really easy to pass. There's no pain associated. You know, you go in, bloop, over and done. That's a good poopy, and that's what you're looking for at least once a day. Number 5 is starting to swing in the other direction. So we started at way too dry and constipated up here. Not enough fiber in the diet, not enough fluids. And now we're starting to get into it's just a little bit too soft. It's not enough to form into one nice smooth log. Easy to pass out. Easy to pass out of your bottom, that is. But still not quite a healthy poopy. And this is where you might even see some undigested food particles. Trust me, it's never normal to see pieces of corn or pieces of your broccoli in your poop. If you are chewing well, if your stomach acids are well balanced, if your digestive enzymes are active, if your good bugs are outnumbering your bad bugs in terms of your bacteria in your gut, then you shouldn't see undigested food in your stool, and you should definitely never see mucus or blood. And number 6 is getting super soft there. That's kind of a clear warning that the gut is upset, that there's some imbalance. And as you get even further down into a type 7 stool where it's just all liquid, I mean, that typically is associated with infections or inflammation. I mean, at this point, things are really not looking good. Now, if you have some bad food, you might get that kind of a poopy stool, or with the flu, it's that season. We got lots of it going around here in Fayette County right now. You might see that kind of a liquid stool. And if this kind of a stool is lasting more than 48 hours, you really want to check in with your doctor, because you need some help. Drink lots of fluids, eat lots of fiber. You're shooting for that nice little sausage, snaky, banana kind of a poopy. You want it to happen every single day, and not because you're using a laxative like Cascara, Acena, and not because you're drinking coffee to make it happen. It should be happening because you're eating those 7 and 9 colorful fruits and veggies every day. It should happen because you're drinking all your fluids every day. It should happen because you're not getting a lot of yucky sugar and bad fried foody kind of fats. You want healthy fats, avocado, olive oil, coconut oil. And remember, take the time to chew your food, because this is what we're shooting for. Okay, that's it. So a little quick take on poopy on a poopy day in Georgia. See you guys tomorrow. Thanks for sticking with me. I have some great ideas that people shared with me, and I can't wait to talk about those things in the next coming days. Bye-bye.